I don't know if you saw that chicken just chased one of the baby rabbits. There's dozens of rabbits out here. Anyway, one of the themes that happens for me is one project will spill into the next project, and it kind of reinforces this understanding that it's never really done. And so, you know, we just do what we can when we can. So I finished edging to lift up the edge on the blackberries, and that was allowing me to do more mulch. But then I thought I'd show you what's happening here. So where I'm standing is actually a drainage ditch. It was a low point that took a lot of runoff from the driveway, there's a little bit of a kind of raised pad behind you, so a lot of water can flow into this area, and it's intentionally a little bit lower because I used that soil to build this raised bed on this side. So it's a little bit lower, water sits, and I want to encourage you to use these kind of spaces anywhere where water will sit and pool and pond, but not necessarily flow. You're not going to do it in a drainage ditch with like you know, big flood waters moving through it. But any kind of low ponding area is a great place to put your mulch and decompose in place so that you can either harvest it later out or just plant into. So that's basically what I'm going to do here. I'm going to show you, just how deep I'm going to do it, but also to show you the pulse, because the chicken run, it's winter now, all of the velvet bean is gone, there's pepper vine here, all of this material will go underneath my bag of leaves, and that's like the pulse of cleaning it up. But basically seeing this and trying to move it as little as possible. So I'm just gonna cut it off and drop it down here, and then this will be free. Now this, before the chickens were here, this was growing, I would grow snap peas, I would grow the warm season stuff like the gherkin, the wing bean, and then there's rape down at that end. But with the chickens it's going to be interesting, so I might have to do a little bit of protecting to try and get a crop to grow. So that's also on the agenda. Alright, time to get to work. So that was one load with my truck and my little 4x6 trailer, and then I paused and went and got one more load just with my truck. So I absolutely would not have put the leaves down like this if this wasn't a drainage ditch. That's a really important aspect to get water flowing in underneath. Also, there's nothing crucial here that's going to be greatly affected. So since this is a drainage point, the water will get there, get through my thick layer, but I don't have sensitive stuff establishing right now, right nearby. So you saw I didn't walk it all in my raised bed. I got to protect the soil there. I also didn't cover it right now because I want to get moisture back into it. So that's a big aspect of it. And I'm not gonna do anything to these bags of leaves. I'm gonna come back in probably a month or two after they started to break down. Sunlight deteriorates them pretty fast, and then I just pull out all of the decomposable pieces, and then it's just a nice pretty mulch layer. This will be well below the edges. It'll shrink down a lot. So there's just some really cool things to see about these bags. I'm grabbing them, it's morning, and a lot of condensation on the outside of the bag. You guys have probably been camping, like there's something about plastic that just really helps to collect on it. And what's cool about the bags is that runs underneath. But anyway, I'll do another video for that. That's a good idea for a video. So we'll end it there, and hopefully we get some rain. All right, you guys, peace.